Jowai City YMCA rangkat baka Office of Deputy Commissioner West Jante Hills District haka South Regularly kala Pynlong ya ka awareness program Halor kapang mental health prevention of suicide. Yakini ka awareness program la Pynlong ha District Library Auditorium Jowai kabalawan banisya di kina school bakinohikay ni school kasor Jowai. Kakong APCM DSEO West Jante Hills District kalalong kakong san. Nalor ka kongsan hakanigas ngi layo ru ka jingkren now President ka Jowai City YMCA Uma John R. Shillong ba Shamir J. Thaba Regional Secretary YMCA NER bat ka jingdwai now Reverend G.S. Shillong General Secretary ka Jowai City YMCA. Kiriw Jingpang gibalawan ban ajing patay banya Halor ka tekapang kilong u ewanmi o majaw Dr. Idan bat ladon ru ka jinge peliu Jingmut apadeng kiriw Jingpang bat ki kena school. Hakani kesngi la sam kusnam ru ki kena school ki bala job ki jinga cop drawing Halor kapang mental health ha ka bai ka nam first prize lara do Khuborjylla na QC Springside High Secondary School, second prize the Uluwan ki Lamare na HK Singh Memorial Secondary School, but ka third prize the one kitbok pasa na KGP Senot Mingi High Secondary School. Lapinway ka jingelang the ki contain Khubor na Reverend KL Khongla khot Jowai City YMCA.
Today's program is particularly about suicide prevention. We thank God that in our society, in our state, not much of this spirit or of this thought, the suicidal thought, had taken over people of our state. So we thank God for that. Even though, of course, suicidal cases are here and there in our state, in our district especially, but we thank God that it is not random, it is not common. So we thank God for that, and through today's program, I believe you will be able to get more knowledge on how to prevent these mental health issues. Now, mental health is a vast topic. Mental health is not like a common disease where we can detect and diagnose. Because mental health, we have to look for the symptoms, the very indefinite symptoms where a person shows slowly. For example, Samir had mentioned depression, anxiety, isolation, fear. These are the small symptoms that we find in mental health that cannot be detected very quickly. And many a times as people, as students also especially, because this is your program, so as students also we find that we go through, I know as students you go through a period where there is a peer pressure and you feel uncomfortable. You feel looked down. You lose that self-confidence. So that slowly affects your brain and your nervous system. And eventually that will lead to depression, that will lead to anxiety. So these are the things that are included in mental health issues. And we find that in today's world, many of us, be it the young people, be it the elder people, we all have some kind of depression or the other, even though we do not recognize it. So as students also you do have, I know that you do have some kind of depression, some kind of anxiety, especially as I've said earlier, exam stress, right? Do you agree with me that you all have exam stress before your exams? Yes, right? So in one way or the other, we all have our own issues. We have our own mental health issues. And if not addressed, it will lead to grave consequences, and which will ultimately lead to this suicidal thought.
Ini kasi pi consider you tak pi ni lucky. One of the luckiest students who you have upcoming program. Hado kat ni jo cem minta bon say ni mental health issues wo cem ni gampang apa Jowai ini in particular. Mostly I think out 100%, 60% or 70% tak ki college students with school going students. Ini students they are facing a lot of mental health issues. Katela wara ini let's say around 60-50 of us. If you have 50 of us here, we have 50 characters. Tak ni? 50 people, they have 50 characters. Nobody has the same characters. Entah orang rock san pangut and rock Jingpang. Naik Peter. That's why different issues, different problems, a person deals it differently. Let's say a group of two friends. Let's say there are two friends. Perloki angun, they having the same problem. Jui problem ni, tam smart dikit. Le orang smart dikit. Wan lain dikit. But the same problem. Itu problem kita. Both of them fail. Both of them fail in exams. The only miss kiti on sar kiti pimyak FQ plus. Tiap chong yang kucuk. Uwi ni kita perlu tahu rakyat dikit. Enjoy. Nanti mas nasi nanti we don't know. Uwi ni kan chong pekat uwi. Hewan what goes wrong? What went wrong? Satu fi. Pekat hewan bekla. You do not. You man lea. Atau lea. Towi wan ignore the problems of everyone. Sedikit. Hai tell me the campaign on the flight and fight respond. Dia orang tu flight tu adalah dia tu fight is sit with his emotion. Jadi emotion yang apa ki feel ki. Satu ki orang tu hampir jimbakla apa baca ni. Kawan guna bila ai pun baca. Udah wan pep cerita. Timur teman dia wan naitai. Dah beli kita. Beli. Thukwa katakan temporary pleasure. Thukwa kata temporary escape. He cannot escape it. Ultimately, one who to score, the nilang one map chong ko yung hapakat yung flash yung di Jingpang. Bila mana kami, lele ang tu le fail. Satu pino. Ta. Utaw klan, ang kanyo klan. Na one you face the difficulties. One kuna you face the problems yang kanyo klan. Tak you klan. Utaw klan chong perkado you tak le cakmat. Untuk support. Ni kai untuk support nak berapa? So support di gelap hijau. Dapat sanggup jemur tak marau. Penek cakmat. Dah biang. Utaw wan ong biang percang fail biang. Nama fault ngadi biang. Tak ni. Kata sakit umkut dia ga. Sakit umkut dia ga. Kata flight respond yang umkut dia ga. Ultimately where will end up? Will end up in multiple disease. That mong dia mental health, physical health yang mulai desi ka. Kita tak example ni tak. Any jar kita ong. Thank you.